talking, so everybody knows. Why am I the last to hear that you're no good so-and-so? So roll on, roll on, till you get good and gone. Now these tears I'm crying, they ain't counting you, just as natural of a feeling as the Kansas City blues. So roll on, roll on, till you get good and gone. Roll on, roll on, till you get good and gone. Now this old muddy river rolls to New Orleans. Gonna find a good man there and several in between. So roll on, roll on, till you get good and gone. Roll on, roll on, till you get good and gone. Thought I'd sing to the river, just cheer her on her way. She's a blue old girl, no one cares to travel on these days. I know some say she's lazy, but she was fast enough before. Half of them cotton crop came floating past my door. And there used to be a dance hall where the gambling boat still ran. The air was full of lamplight and the sound of Dixieland. But the rivermen are gone now, and she's a melancholy girl. She never sees the Delta Queen or the Alabama Pearl, and she looks like she's lonely as she tumbles to the sea. She's headed down to Mexico to find some company. Well, the only time I cursed her was the spring of '65, as she rolled across my bean fields, looking more than 10 miles wide. Well, I should have seen it coming, as it does from time to time. The woman's gonna make a fuss, and no one pays her any mind. She's a blue old girl, no one cares, traveling on these days. She's a blue old girl, no one cares, traveling on these days. Look at Miss Ohio, she's a running around with a rag top down. She says, I want to do right, but not right now. We're gonna drive to Atlanta and live out this fantasy of running around with a rag top down. Yeah, I wanna do right, but not right now. Had your arm around your shoulder, a regimental soldier, and Mama starts pushing that wedding gown. Yeah, you wanna do right, but not right now. Oh, me, oh my, oh, would you look at Miss Ohio? She's a running around with a rag top down. She says, I wanna do right, but not right now. Shout it, I'm gonna straighten it out somehow. Yeah, I wanna do right, but not right now. Oh, me, oh my, oh, look at Miss Ohio, she's running around with a rag top down. Says I wanna do right, but not right now. Oh, I want to do right, but not right now. was good enough for mama. It was good enough for mama, and that's good enough for me. It was good enough for papa. It was good enough for papa. It was good enough for papa, and that's good enough for me. You can read about it in the good book. You can read about it in the good book. You can read about it in the good book, and that's good enough for me. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. It's good enough for me. Well, that's good enough for me. Till it's good enough for me. I don't wanna go downtown. I ain't got no ribbons for my hair. That band's too loud, and I always see you there. I can get a country station. They always play if you had lied. I can dance around. Don't want to go downtown tonight. Used to be I'd wait for Friday, like some folks wait for Christmas Eve. Now I stay at home since you made a fool of me. Maybe some folks seen it coming. I guess they kept their mouths shut tight. They're laughing now. Don't want to go downtown tonight. I don't wanna go downtown. Ain't got no ribbons for my hair. That band's too loud, and I always see you there. I can get a country station. They always play if you had like. I can dance around. Don't want to go downtown. Don't want to go downtown. Don't want to go downtown. Well, there's something in there. It's kind of come and gone. A little bird told me so. So long now I've been out in the rain and snow, but a winter's come and gone. A little bird told me so. Met a lovesick daughter of the San Joaquin. Oh, the girls all dance with the boys from the city, and they don't care to dance with me. Now it ain't my fault that the fields are muddy and the red clay stains my feet. And it's under my nails, and it's under my collar, and it shows on my Sunday clothes. Oh, I do my best with the soap and the water, but the damned old dirt won't go. But when I pass through the pearly gate, will my gown be gold instead, or just a red clay road with a red clay wings and a red clay halo for my head? Now it's mud in the spring and it's dust in the summer, when it blows in a crimson tide, until the trees and the leaves and the cows are the color of the dirt on the mountainside. But when I pass through the pearly gate, will my gown be gold instead, or just a red clay road with a red clay wings and a red clay halo for my head? Jordan's banks, they're red and muddy, and the rolling water is wide. But I got no boat, so I'll be good and muddy when I get to the other side. And when I pass through the pearly gates, will my gown be gold instead, or just a red clay road with a red clay wings and a red clay halo for my head? I'll take a red clay road with a red clay wings and a red clay halo for my head. Well, the road was hot and flat as a ruler, a good 100 miles between me and Missoula. That vinyl top weren't getting no cooler, so I stopped at a quickie sack, 'cause I figure I need about a 6 of Miller and one of them things so I wouldn't spill her. So I asked the girl if the beer was in the bag. She said it's dry town, no beer, no liquor, 4 miles around. I'd give a nickel for a sip or two to wash me down out of this dry town. So I turned right around, no hesitation, cursed the laws ruining the nation. Waved goodbye to the boy at the station, but she wouldn't go in the gear. He said it sounds like your transmission, you need Bob, but he's gone fishing. His day off, it gets a long way from here, 'cause it's dry town, no beer, no liquor, 4 miles around. I'd give a nickel for a sip or two to wash me down out of this dry town. So I walked down till I come closer to a place called Happy John. He said, I keep some colds and fevers down under here's where I usually leave her. But just last night I felt the cold coming on. Now it's a dry time, no beer, no liquor for miles around. I'd give a nickel for a sip or two to wash me down out of this dry town. I need a sip or two to wash me down out of this dry when the iceberg hit, oh, they must have known God moves on the water like Casey Jones. So walk downtown on my telephone, took a lazy turn through the red eye zone. It was a 5-band bill, a $2 show. I saw the van out in front from Idaho, and the girl passed out in the backseat trash. And there was no way they'd make even a half a tank of gas. They looked sick and stoned and strangely dressed. No one showed from the local press, but I watched him walk through the bottomland, and I wished I played in a rock and roll band. Hey, hey. It was the 14th day of April. And they closed it down with the sails and rags, and they swept up the fags and the local rags, and threw the plastic cups into plastic bags, and the cooks cleaned the kitchen with the staggers jags. Ruination day, and the sky was red. I went back to work and back to bed, and the iceberg broke and the Okies fled, and the great emancipator took a bullet in the back of the head. And the great boat sank, and the Okies fled, and the great emancipator took a bullet in the head. In the head. Took a bullet in the back of the head. It was not December, and it was not in May. It was the 14th of April, that is Ruination Day. That's a day, the day that is Ruination Day. There were one, there were two, there were three, there were four. They were 500 miles from their home. From their home. They were 500 miles from their home. When the iceberg hit, and they must have known that God moves on the water. Casey Jones, Casey Jones, God moves on the water. Casey Jones. It was not December, and it was not May. It was the 14th of April, that is Ruination Day. That's a day, the day that is Ruination Day. In the black dust towns of East Tennessee, all the work's about the same, and you may not go to a job in the ground, but you'll learn a miner's refrain. I'm down in a hole, I'm down in a hole, down in a deep dark hole. the trouble in your soul. 'Cause a worried man has been a long way down, down in the deep dark hole. I'm down in a hole. I'm down in a hole. Down in a deep dark hole. I'm down in a hole. I'm down in a hole. Down in a deep dark hole. I'm down in a deep dark hole. But he's gone fishing. His day off, he gets a long way from here. 'Cause it's a dry town, no beer, no liquor for miles around. I'd give a nickel for a sip or two to wash me down out of this dry town. Something strong from the local grocer. So I walked down you to a place